Hello again. I just read an article. Actually, I saw it a while ago, but it was sent to me by one of my viewers this morning, and I thought I'd turn it into a video. I'm going to attach the link. You're not going to have to look for it. It's posted on Truth in Action. The title: Ben Carson's repeated warnings. Obama may use martial law to postpone election. Have you sort of heard me say that a couple of times? Maybe a couple of hundred times? Obama preparing to keep power, martial law, is declared when it is determined that all civil activities must be managed by government in order to keep the peace and to incorporate crisis management. Most of all constitutional rights are suspended under martial law and only reinstated when the executive feels that the situation is under control. You know when that'll be? That'll be when Sharia law is imposed. Obama is unpopular with the military, and he has been drawing down the overall numbers and replacing current officers with those who have demonstrated personal loyalty and willingness to walk the line. Like maybe Jay Johnson, maybe like Ash Carter. You think those folks might be willing to walk the line? And how about John Brennan, head of CIA, Even if it has damaged troop morale or capability. In addition, he has suggested that a civil national security force would be of value, which seems directed not at outside threats, but directly toward U.S. citizens. On July 2nd, 2008, at a campaign stop, Obama made the following unscripted statement, quote, "We cannot continue to rely on our military in order to achieve the national security objectives we've set." Who the hell's the we? We've got to have a civilian national security force that is just as powerful, just as strong, just as well funded. End of quote. How insane is it that no one questioned the lunacy of that comment? Obama has created law enforcement branches in over 70 federal agencies. It is estimated there are over 120,000 law enforcement agents in the federal government who are not part of the traditional law enforcement branches. The CIA, the FBI, the DEA, the ATF, the DHS, the DOJ, and Treasury Department. Oh, by the way, every one of those, possibly an exception would be the FBI, are in the bag and have been in the bag. These law enforcement branches Obama has created are not comprised of just one or two security guards. Obama has armed these agencies to the teeth. Major General Jerry Curry, a 40-year decorated military veteran, wrote an op-ed for the Daily Caller pointing out how, in addition to the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, purchased 46,000 hollow point bullets, Social Security Administration, SSA, bought 174,000 hollow point bullets. Why would these agencies be purchasing those bullets? Now, that's not to negate the fact that when the leader that's heading up the University of California school system, Janet Napolitano, when she was at DHS, bought billions of rounds of hollow point ammunition. You want to read the article. There's more information. It's a little frightening for those of us that are awake. And for those that of us aren't awake, well, I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? He should have been arrested a long time ago. But who's going to arrest him? The Department of Justice is as corrupt as he is. The only one that we have any hope might make a change is the FBI. The rest, as I stated, they're all in the bag. If you don't think martial law is coming, you're sadly mistaken. Obama will never relinquish his power. He can't. He knows what would happen if he did. I'm not the only one that thinks that. Dr. Ben Carson obviously thinks that as well. You know what I think? You know what Dr. Ben Carson thinks. The question now is, what do you think?